Hi the enlightened ones, this is Cheyenne Valentine, here to teach, inspire, and learn. Okay, this is part 2 of the benefits of not eating meat. Again, the benefits of not eating meat. Now let's go over the 4 reasons from part 1. Okay, they were: the benefits of not eating meat is that you don't kill and torture innocent creatures. Number 2, it's easier to maintain your weight or lose weight when you're not eating meat. Number 3, when you're not eating meat, you're not ingesting toxins. Meat is full of toxins that they pump the animals with. The hormones they pump them with to make them nice and fat, so you can have a bigger slab of steak, and the hormones they're pumping them with, and just the antibiotics and just all that crap. Number 4, when you're ingesting meat, you're ingesting a dead food. So the benefit of not ingesting meat is that you're not putting dead stuff in your body, because dead food doesn't have any vitamins, nutrients, and enzymes, and that is what your body is using to fuel it. You get that, right? Okay, so let's move on. So the next 4 reasons for not eating meat, meaning the benefits of not eating meat. Number 5, for women. Now men, you might want to skip this part or cover your ears, but I have noticed that since I have gave up meat, and like I said in the first video, I have slipped up and had seafood. I think like 2 weeks ago I had some shrimp, but I'm working on it. But yeah, but for women, let me tell you, so since I've gave up eating meat and most of its byproduct, like I have given up for the most part cheese and eggs, and I don't even drink milk no more. And let me tell you, my PMS symptoms are low now. Not to get too graphic, but usually when I get PMS, I know it's coming because I get tired. I know basically when I know my period is coming, because I get tired, my breasts get sore and swollen, very sore and swollen. And what else? So yeah, I get the 2 signs that my period is coming is that I get fatigued, and I get my breasts get bigger, swollen, and sore. And then I know when that happens, about a week or 2 later, my period actually comes. And then when my period actually comes, the cramping is so severe. So when I ate meat, let me explain this again. When I ate meat, I would basically get very fatigued a week or 2 before my period would come, and my breasts would get swollen and sore. And then my period would actually come, my cramping would be horrendous and very painful. Okay, now that I have gave up meat, even sometimes I slip up with the seafood now and then, but I've basically given up meat. Man, okay, so this last time my period came, I didn't even realize it was coming. I didn't feel any cramping. My breasts did not get swollen. They were not sore. They stayed the regular size, and they were not sore. I wasn't overly fatigued. I didn't even know my period was coming. It just like came. And my cramping was mild. I still took some pills, but I could have not taken pills and been okay. When I ate meat, I had to take pills. I mean, I had to take a pain pill because it was that freaking painful. You women know how cramps are. So I think one of the benefits of not eating meat alone is for women, just that it's miserable when you have a bad period. And I'm gonna do another video about raw foods, and I think if you go completely raw or even vegan, you won't even probably have no menstrual pain. Barely. You probably won't even need pain pills, and you won't even know that your period's coming. It's probably not even gonna last as long. I'm telling you, food affects your period, ladies, significantly. I can prove it to you. So when I was eating meat, I remember I used to like eating Philly cheesesteaks, and I remember eating one. And I used to like to eat put a lot of salt on my food. And I remember eating a Philly cheesesteak, and I immediately felt worse. My cramps got worse. And I was on my period when I ate this Philly cheesesteak. And I noticed the more meat I ate, the more worse my period felt, or the worse that I felt. I bled more, and I felt more fatigue. So listen to me, ladies. Listen to me, ladies. Okay, if you want to have a light period, if you want to feel better, if you don't want to have PMS symptoms, you don't want to be have big swollen breasts, you don't want to be fatigued, you don't want to be in severe pain and bleeding heavily, eliminate the meat. I'm telling you right now, it's going to benefit you so much. Okay, moving on from that. Meat is expensive. So another benefit to not eating meat is expensive. I know a lot of times people get meat when it's on sale, but it's expensive. You know why it's expensive? Because they are taking innocent creatures, and they have to store them in these slaughterhouses and feed them, and they killing them, and they doing all this. It's just so much stuff involved with what would you call it, harvesting these animals. I don't know what the word you want to call it, but it's so much involved with that the meat just costs more. And so, so for example, I try to eat as much fruits and vegetables as I can raw, because I'm working towards being a raw foodist. So basically, I go to Aldi's. I don't know if there's Aldi's in your city, but the fruits and vegetables are cheap there, and beans are cheap. If you get, especially just get the big bag of beans and just cook it fresh. Beans are cheap. Rice is cheap. Pasta's cheap. You know, yes, fruits and vegetables can be expensive overall, but if you notice, some of them are not all that expensive. So, and also I dehydrate my food. I make dehydrated, you know, bread and stuff like that. So, meat, just if you wanna save money, eliminate meat. So one of the benefits of not eating meat is that you will save money, because meat is very expensive in my opinion. Well, it's not in my opinion, that's a fact, you know. Okay, so number 7. When you eliminate meat out of your diet, I am a testimony to your nails will grow, your hair will grow, I feel faster, and your skin will be better. So my nails, some of them are broken off, maybe not the best representation, whatever. But you see. Okay, so my nails, right? Back in the day, I wanted my hair to grow faster, and I wanted long nails. My nails didn't even get to this length. So I had went to GNC and I had bought some vitamins, hair, skin, and nail vitamins, and they grew my nails. My nails grew. My hair didn't seem like it grew any longer, but my nails grew. Okay, fast forward now, I eat way more fruits and vegetables, and I don't take multivitamins. Now look at this. I don't take vitamins. I don't take multivitamins. I just try to eat as many raw fruits and vegetables as I can stomach, and my nails have grown. But when I used to eat a regular standard American diet with a lot of meat and cooked foods, I'm telling you, my nails did not grow, because the meat didn't have any nutrients. Like I mentioned in other video, the meat doesn't have any nutrients. It's being cooked out of it. It's flesh. It's dead anyway. The best foods to eat are raw fruits and vegetables, because they are alive, and eating them uncooked is even better. And I have noticed, just from drinking more smoothies, eating more salads, my nails have grown without me taking multivitamins. Back in the day when I ate cooked food and meat all the time, my nails were nubs. And then when I started taking vitamins, synthetic vitamins, they started to grow. But I don't have to take synthetic vitamins now. I just eat more raw fruits and vegetables, and now my nails are longer. See how that goes? Okay, and number 8. When you don't eat meat, you have more energy. I know my brother and a friend of mine, when they go to work, one time, okay, someone had brought them some steak. They ate the steak. I know my brother, his mother would make him steak and potatoes and all that. He told her that's too heavy for him to eat for lunch, because after lunch he's sluggish and he don't feel like going back to work. And my friend, somebody had brought in some steak. He had steak, rice, and potatoes, and he said he literally fell asleep at the job afterwards. And that's because meat is very heavy. It takes a lot for our body to digest it. And so cooked foods overall, especially meat, heavy and dense, and especially something that's, I don't think it's even supposed to be in our body. Our body has to produce more gastric acids to break it down and to digest it. So your body is busy producing more acids to break down this heavy, dense meat, to where there's no energy left for you to do anything. So if you're at work or you want to go for a job, that's not going to happen, because you're exhausted, because your body is working internally to create these acids and juices to break down the meat. You understand what I'm saying? You want to eat stuff that's light, but that's very high in nutrients, heavy in nutrients, but light, to where your body can digest it real easy. You getting the nutrients out, now you have energy. With meat, it's heavy. Your body gotta produce all these juices to break it down, but it has no nutrients or give you any vitamins or nutrients to sustain you, to give you energy. So your body is working on breaking this food down, and you just sluggish, and you about to pass, you lethargic, you about to pass out. Eat a Philly cheesesteak or a big steak, just a regular steak with some potatoes, rice, whatever, and see how you feel afterwards. And especially eat that at lunch. While you're at work, eat that for lunch, and I want to see how much energy you have after that. Okay, you're not going to have any, because your body is busy breaking down the food, and then it's not even getting any nutrients out of it. So these are the reasons why you should not eat meat, or these are the benefits. These are the benefits of not eating meat. And I'm go over them again. Number 5, for women, your PMS symptoms will cease. Your periods will be great when you stop eating meat. Number 6, meat is expensive, so you will save more money. So that's the benefit of not eating meat. You will save more money, because you won't be spending as much money on buying meat. Another benefit to not eating meat is your nails will grow, your hair will go faster, and your skin will be better, because now you're eating foods that hopefully, once you eliminate meat, you're eating more fruits and vegetables raw, and those fruits and vegetables raw give you more nutrients and vitamins, because you're not cooking them and killing off the enzymes and all the vitamins, and your body is actually using those vitamins and nutrients to build. So I want to say really quick, you might say, what's wrong with eating dead food? Well, what's wrong with eating dead food is that when you eat dead food, you're not getting vitamins and nutrients and minerals. So you might say, or water, you might say, so what? Well, you need that to build your cells. Your cells is what builds your nails and your hair and nice skin. Got it? If you don't have good material to build a building with, the building is going to fall. So if you're putting in bad material, which is cooked food and meat, you're going to have a bad body, bad skin, bad hair, bad nails, no energy. But if you're putting in good things into building your building or your body, or building your cells is going to create healthy long nails, healthy long skin, healthy long hair, nice skin. Okay, so and the last reason, the benefits of not eating meat, you will have more energy. Your body will definitely have more energy once you eliminate meat. It's very heavy, dense. It takes a long, I think it takes up to 12 hours to digest certain meats. Okay, and your body's working on doing that. Therefore, you don't have any energy left over. Okay, so I think I gave some great reasons. This is part 2 of the benefits of not eating meat. You can go to part 1. If you didn't see part 1, please go, so you can see the first 4 reasons of the benefits of not eating meat. Until next time, bye.